Alright, let's look at the graphical method of solving simultaneous equations using the TI-Nspire. Well, we open up the graphing application as before, and when you do that, you have to press Tab to display the entry line. The straight line rule can be entered only after you've got y by itself. See some earlier lessons how to do that. If you do not enter it as y, you enter it as f of x equals. There's a little number here. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's something else. That's because the calculator can have many graphs entered into it at once, and they all have a different number associated with them. Anyway, it means the same as y, and we put the second line in like this. Sometimes you can't see the intersection point on the window, and I'll show you in an example how you adjust the screen to see that. One of the disadvantages of graphical methods is that sometimes it can only give you a rounded off answer. So that's why there's another method using algebra to find the intersection point of these things. Anyway, let's look at an example to show you. Find the intersection point, or sometimes it's written solve simultaneously y equals 2x plus 7 and y plus 2x equals 16. Now we can't enter both these directly. We can do the first one but not the second one. We have to get y by itself in the second one. So let's do that first, and there it is. So when we enter that second equation, we're going to put 16 minus 2x. Alright, let's see how it works. Okay, so once again we're going to select the graphing document, and that's that button there, and we type in that first rule, and that already had y by itself, so it was 2x plus 7. Press enter. Now there's the line, but we have to press tab to call up the entry line for our next rule. So that was 16 minus 2x, and press enter. Okay, see how we can't see the intersection point? So what we need to do is press menu, select window, zoom. Oops, button slipped. Sometimes that happens, so we go back to zoom, there we are, and we press Windows settings, that first one. Now the X minimum value, we don't need to see all the way over there, so just put in -2 will be fine. Press tab to go to the next one. 10 seems to be okay, because there it is there, 10. Leave that on auto. Now y min's just 0. I reckon that must be up. If we go to 15, that should be far enough, so we put that in, tab to OK, press enter. There it is, that's okay. Analyze graph is what we select, and intersection. And once again you'll see a hand with a vertical line appear. There it is. Now go to the left and press enter, drag it to the right and press enter. And notice the coordinates there are displayed for our intersection point. The calculator can't work it out without that idea of it must be between two different values. So that's why the hand comes up with a vertical line, pin it down to the left of where the lines cross over, press enter, then drag it to the right hand side and press enter. As you go past the intersection point, the coordinates are displayed. So that is the solution to those two simultaneous equations. Here they are, and x equals 2.25 and y equals 15.5. They don't look like they've been rounded off, so they're more than likely exact answers. Sometimes you're not sure about that, and that's why the algebra method exists, so that we can find exact answers.